Okay, so today we're gonna try this video, which is just sort of a really informal, casual video where we're gonna talk with the owner of the vehicle that I just reviewed. We just kind of get the owner perspective, because I know a lot of people have liked the videos that I've done where we kind of talk about my personal cars, whether it be things I like about it, dislike about it, the cost of owning it, why I chose it. But I mean, whoever actually purchased the car obviously knows the car best. And what just vibrated? Someone's phone.
I think that's somebody's phone, not my phone.
But either way, we're with Nick today. Nick owns this 2017 Golf R, and then Christian is his friend who actually put me in contact with Nick, because Nick doesn't have an Instagram. And either way, we're hanging out today, driving. I got to drive this car, and it's a ton of fun. Oh my God.
It was a lot of fun.
I love this. You've driven it too, right? Yeah. It's freaking awesome. It's not stock. It has a tune on it. Who did the tune?
The tune's by Eurodyne.
Eurodyne? Okay.
Just an ECU flash, though. There's no hardware modifications.
Yeah, and it makes 370 horsepower, right, Craig?
Yeah, approximately.
It's really fast. So I haven't driven a stock one. What's that? Oh, new A4. I haven't driven a stock one, so I don't know how quick it is. But this thing was a ton of fun. I did launch control a couple of times. It's really, I mean, it's way faster than my S4.
Yeah, it throws you back in your seat.
Yeah,
well.
It's a lot faster than I expected. It's a lot of fun to drive. So why'd you pick the Golf R?
Look, I was looking for a pretty, a practical car.
Okay.
And something like an everyday driver.
Yeah.
But I still wanted it to be fun.
Okay.
I had the GTI before this.
Okay.
And
was it also a Mark 7?
Also a Mark 7.
Okay.
Yeah. And I did a stage 1.5 tune on that as well from Eurodyne, and it was fun. But the all-wheel drive system on this is just killer. It's a lot of fun.
Did you even consider any other cars?
Yeah, I was actually looking at the Audi S3.
Okay.
But this was more in my price range. I mean, they're pretty close in price.
Yeah, I think it's like $3,500 more or something like that.
A little, yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But I think they're more willing to knock down the price on the S3 than an R, because the R is a little more rare, I believe.
Gotcha. Okay. So, I mean, it's a lot of car for. It is literally the same thing in the Audi.
It is. Yeah, it's MQB.
Okay. Yeah. Scalable architecture stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this thing is, I would say the materials and build quality are on par. Everything feels really nice, and this one's really loaded up, so you got some nice options. I mean, heated seats. You got I don't know what heated seats on right now, but I mean, auto hold and
auto hold, adaptive cruise control.
Yeah, so it's got
DCC. What mode are we in now? I don't even know.
Really normal mode. So
it's really fast.
So you like the car? You've had it. Wait, when'd you get it?
January.
So you haven't had it for that long,
had it
really?
For 3 months.
3 months. What's your favorite part about it? Can you pick one thing?
The straight line speed.
Straight line speed.
I mean, it's not the fastest car in the world, obviously, but it's.
Once you're on boost, I mean, it pulls pretty hard.
It goes quick.
Yeah.
With a tune, it probably runs like an 11.9, 12.1 quarter mile.
That's faster than both of my cars. So yeah, it's very quick. It's sweet.
And the launch control is definitely one of my favorite things too. It's addicting.
Mm-hmm. It's really simple to use too. You just traction off?
Yeah, traction off. Put it in sport mode.
Okay.
It doesn't even have to be race mode.
Oh, really?
DCC. It just has to be.
Okay.
Transmission just has to be an S.
Gotcha.
And then just foot on the brake, foot on the gas,
floor it, and it goes. It's really quick. It's actually kind of chilly out now in summer tires, so it squeals all 4 tires, but then it just takes off and goes. It's very fast. Very impressed with that. So after talking to Nick for a while, I found out he also works at Ford. But so I'm actually, in case you don't know yet, I am an engineer at Ford, but I'm doing a rotation in marketing right now. You also work at Ford, and you work at Bosch, right?
Yes.
So what do you guys do? You guys know each other from work, right?
Yeah. So I met Christian at Bosch.
Okay.
And then he actually referred me a position at Ford.
Okay.
I'm an IT business analyst at Ford right now.
Okay. So. Similar type of thing.
Yeah, I'm an IT analyst at Bosch.
Okay.
When I met Nick, I was a computer networking intern.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So. I know sometimes people always are curious, what do people do to get cars like this or like X or like Y? I mean, usually your engineers can get cool cars, so go to school and do well in school and get a good job and get cool cars.
Get a pretty decent job.
Yeah.
You should be good.
Do you have any plans to mod it any further? Gonna change wheels or
I was actually really close to going stage 2 the other day. I was really close to buying a downpipe.
Okay.
But I don't really know how to install it myself. It seems pretty involved. I have to move the drive shaft out of the way and all sorts of stuff, and I don't want to. It's a lease, so I don't want to.
It's an i8.
Screw anything up. Ooh, it is.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, those are things. So yeah, you did lease this car.
Yes.
Was it a good lease deal?
Yeah.
Pretty good deal.
Yep.
So do they include maintenance and stuff like that in the?
Nope. No.
So
but the only thing I really need to do, because my lease is only $10,000 a year, is an oil oil changes.
Do you have an idea how much that's going to be?
An oil change?
Yeah.
Like $60.
That's so much cheaper.
It's full synthetic. So
okay.
My insurance is surprisingly cheap too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're older now, right?
Well, it's because I'm older,
yeah.
and I think they just register it as a regular Golf.
Really?
On the insurance, yeah. I don't know.
That's nice. How much was the tune on this car?
The tune, so I already had, since I had the GTI before, I already had the tool to flash at home.
Oh, okay.
So the tune was only $499.
Okay.
But then if you add the tool in, the tool was $150.
Okay.
But I can flash it. I can flash at home anytime.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, between tune files, stock files, whatever.
Okay. So that's what, extra 80 horsepower for
a
couple hundred
bucks. So it comes with like 296 out of the factory, and then
292, I think.
Oh, 292.
292,
Okay.
yeah,
296 is it
something.
It's somewhere else.
I don't know.
It's 290. I think it's
right under 300.
Whatever. Yeah.
Now you're at 370.
Same deal. Yeah. Now I'm around 370.
That's pretty cool. And it's a pretty safe, conservative, reliable tune.
Probably. Yeah. Yep.
Boosted cars like these are always really great from a tuning gains perspective because they're already forced induction from the factory. Right. But I mean, I'm assuming you like it too. Pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Big step up from the GTI. You said you had buyer's remorse.
To be honest, not especially.
Okay.
The lack of traction in winter kind of sucks with the GTI.
Okay.
But I mean, the GTI from a roll.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty close to the same thing.
Okay.
I'd say this one's slightly faster than a Stage 2 GTI.
Okay.
So.
But does it feel like more refined, or are they pretty similar?
It feels more planted.
Okay.
That's for damn sure.
Okay. All right.
But in terms of like overall speed, like they're pretty close.
Okay. So overall, that was just sort of a owner perspective on the car, just casual. We're talking about it, a couple questions, and hopefully you guys like this video. I'll try to make some more where we just kind of introduce the owner and just have a casual conversation about them having the car, why they picked the car, and such. Thanks for letting me drive the car, Nick. Nice meeting you, Christian. Yep. We'll do your car at some point.
Yes.
Yeah. Hope you guys liked the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.